Alright, so only got a cobalt down in Barrington Passage, one of my most isolated intersections. So we have the advantage of the slip lanes here, so we can actually run an exclusive ped phase. I need to get more weight stickers, but once I do my upgrades here this year, I'll replace all the push buttons, get some nice new stickers on there, new signage. So like my other exclusive pedestrian phases, it will run the vehicle phase first. And then it will run the pedestrian phase. And then it's going to run the pedestrian phase on the other side. So because there's a call on phase 4, you can see that they're both clearing at the same time. So watch that clear, and then it's going to go back to green. So if there was no phase 4 call, it would actually just stay and walk, and it would just carry over to 2 and 6. And alternatively, if the push button for phase 6 is pushed, it will actually bring up a 7-second LPI. And it can do that on its own, and it can do that after the exclusive ped phase. Obviously it's not ideal after the exclusive ped phase because the light's already red. But typically it's not going to get pushed since it's already in lock. There's no left turn arrow here. If we ever did add a left turn arrow, I'd remove the LPI on 2 and 6. And then I also have logic in place. So I'll bring up phase 6 head on its own. And you're gonna see that it goes to dark and green, but I set up logic to basically hold both in red for the first 7 seconds of the LPI. And it does walk 2, which is 10 seconds, and then it will just rest and walk if there's no conflicting side street call. But as soon as the car pulls up to the stop bar and triggers the call, then it will immediately go into pedestrian clearance. Otherwise it will just sit there and walk. So this guy's coming up, so there it is, just caught him. Yeah. So I think it works pretty good. All the detectors are catching everybody. I also set up an extension zone for phase 4. So the zone actually goes a little bit past that second car, probably right over here, and right about where that car is, and that will give you a 4-second extension, but it will only give it when the light's green. Otherwise it won't see it until you get to the near zone, which we'll call just normally. So if somebody's turning right at the slip lane, it won't place a nuisance call and bring the lights up for no reason. Now there is a separate right turn lane, but some people like to make last minute changes. And it's also nice to have that extension zone for people who are a little late getting to the intersection. So yeah, there you go.